Yo.
Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. The WBC has suspended Dillian Whyte's position as interim champ for the WBC. He is no longer Deontay Wilder's mandatory challenger. And we know why this happened. Dillian Whyte failed a drug test recently conducted by UCAD, and it yielded results that he was on something. D-ball, a steroid. He was on something. The B sample has not come back. And I'm wondering why it's taking so long for that B sample to come back. Because in the case of Jarrell Miller, well, it didn't take long at all. You know, every day we had a new article about him or a different drug in his system that he took. And then on top of that, he lied about it in the beginning. So typically when fighters get popped off for something, they lie about it immediately. They never own up to it. They never own up to what they've done. And I feel like that's the same case with Dillian Whyte. You know, he's feeling like this isn't fair, or it was something in the supplements I was taking. Now, my thing with the whole supplement thing is, yeah, some supplements can be dirty. But you're a dirty ass motherfucker. Just look at you. Look at yourself in the mirror. You're dirty as shit. But that's the excuse they always use, man. Tainted meat, tainted supplements. You know, what's to prevent him from, what's to prevent this guy from taking whatever supplement he was taking and just throw it in a pot full of some drugs, so it can appear that that drug was in that supplement already. But that's why I don't believe none of these dudes, man. I don't care what Eddie Hearn says. Eddie Hearn was on blast over the weekend. I seen the interviews. He was a little shook up. He was a little shaken up by everything that was going on. But hey, the WBC, I feel like, they're conducting their own investigation about the situation, which is good. A lot of people feel like these sanctioning bodies are corrupt, especially with how they handled the Canelo situation. I mean, Canelo did do 6 months. He did get suspended for 6 months, but it was retroed, I'm not so trustworthy of these sanctioning bodies either. And I damn sure ain't trustworthy of these anti-doping agencies, UCAD, VADA, USADA. I don't trust any of these organizations, period. Because I know for the right price, anything can appear one way, So Dillian Whyte, if he was truly on something, which, I believe he was. You saw how he looked at the weigh-in, bigger than normal, He looked like shit in the ring, though. He got dropped by Oscar Rivas. There was a situation with the gloves. We're not even going to get into that because that's a separate video. And we got to do the L of the Week video. And it's featuring Dillian Whyte. And I'm definitely going to go in on him. I got to for y'all. But, this shit's been disgusting, man. This shit's worse than kissing cousins, man. This shit's disgusting. But this nigga Dillian Whyte, we're not even going to do the body bag talk right now. We'll do that later. But, the WBC did what they had to do. And, do y'all really think he was going to beat Deontay Wilder anyway? Like, does anybody out there really think Dillian Whyte was going to beat Wilder? I didn't. But I was campaigning for the guy. I did want to see the guy get a title shot against Wilder. He was talking about he had been the interim champ for like 600 and something days and shit or whatever. But, you were never called up to be the mandatory for Deontay Wilder. You didn't want to fight in these eliminators. Let's just stop this video right here. The WBC did what they had to do. I think it's a good decision because he put Oscar Rivas in danger, man. If he was truly on something, he put his life in danger. And that's not cool for any fighter that's in the ring, Have respect for the sport of boxing. And you know what? For you to get just them little bitty ass gains from a banned substance, I mean, that really shows that you're really not that great. You're not that good. You done this shit right when you got to fight Deontay Wilder. Ain't that some shit? But a lot of people out there be like, oh, he's getting framed and blah, blah, blah. Maybe so. I don't think so, though. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I think Dillian Whyte's guilty as fuck. Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, like the video. Let me know what you guys think about the WBC suspending Dillian Whyte. Should they have suspended him? I say so. You know, I'm not caping for Dillian Whyte. Nah. I was on his side before, you know, I was riding on him to get a title shot, but you know, the more and more I look back at this shit, he had plenty of opportunities to get a title shot. He just chose not to take the opportunities. And now he gets put in a situation where he had to fight Oscar Rivas and gets popped dirty for a banned substance. And a nigga needs to go get a haircut because he looks dirty as shit. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.